Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, The Kraken. So today in this another session of the mock practice series for the JIB, we are going to discuss some important MCQs, right? With the concepts, whatever needed, I will explain that also simultaneously. So stay tuned for the whole video so that we will get some idea regarding the questions pattern, also some concepts as well for your exam preparation. And before attempting all the questions, try to pause the video and answer by yourself, and later on you can match your answer. So I am Sumant. Let's start the session for today. Okay. So in PPV, we have this paper for the first, second one is accounting, third one is legal. So need to concentrate. So this one is somehow not that much top with respect to the AP and LRAB, but we need to practice some important questions. So here I have something more than 100 questions. So one by one in this session we'll try to cover some maximum like 15 questions. So let's start it. Oh, this is the first question. So just read it and try to answer it by yourself. Okay. So here you can see a question like a club is maintaining current account which is operated by the secretary and treasurer jointly. So mode of operation is jointly. The treasurer dies and a check signed by him, secretary is presented, right? That means here is the case. The account is maintaining with us, that is current account, and it's operated jointly. That means jointly means both the person need to sign the check for the transaction, right? So here the treasurer dies and a check signed by him and secretary is presented. So secretary has been presented one check which is signed by that person, that is treasurer, and he also died, right? So main important thing is in case of any partner or whatever the authorized personnel has been died, if it has not been informed to the bank officially, that means by any application letter from that secretary, we can't do that. So in that case, there are options what should be done by the bank. So it's like the check cannot be paid, so it's not. So in that case, I am telling you that completely answer. You can read the options. So in that case, if the check has been, as in this case also, the check has been presented by the secretary and it's also signed by him and also secretary. That means our main criteria is both jointly has been satisfied, right? So in that case, what happened? See, here the options are like check cannot be paid. Obviously we need to pay because we have the sign and the official communication has not been done, so we need to pay the check, right? So first option is not correct. Second option is the check cannot be paid after death as he was responsible for the money. Yes, he was responsible for the money, and after the death we can pay if this is the case, like the death of the treasurer has been informed to the bank and they told that no transaction. If we had some instruction from the secretary as well, their board of the or their committee, that we can't, they don't want to operate the account, or they don't want to operate the account till the next treasurer has been appointed. So there has been no instruction till now. So we can pass the check if our main criteria is it should be signed by bothly. So it's jointly has been signed, then we need to pay for this time as well, right? As the secretary also one type of authorized personnel for that account. So next one is a check should be paid if authorized in order. Obviously this one is correct. We need to pay the check as secretary has been signed and is also signed by the treasurer, right? And when we stop this check, let me tell you for your information, in that case, if we can suggest that secretary we have to pay, this is the answer. But in practical case, what we do, we suggest that secretary please submit all the documents that he has been died. For this today case, we will proceed further, but later on we just need to follow. If you want to add any new treasurer, any new personnel, or any new your board of conduct, then you can we can inform to us so that we can proceed simultaneously, right? So we should wait for their official communication. Before that, if it has been signed by both, then we need to pass it, right? So that means option number C is the correct answer. The check should be paid after confirmation from the president of the club, right? If it has been something like third party check, that means they both have signed and another party has been submitted. So in that case, we need to take the confirmation from the president. We are doing, this is our normal practice, but here this is the correct, more accurate answer. The check should be paid if authorized in order. If authorized in order means we need to see in that check that is no alteration should be there. As we know, in case of check, as per the RBI guidelines, except the date alteration, no any other alteration has been allowed by the RBI. So we need to check, and also we need to check that letter and also the amount in number both should be matched. So if authorized in order means all the parameters for the check passing should be satisfied to pass the check. After that, we can pass with this instruction, that is jointly. Got it? So next question we'll see, which are the ingredients of the product mix? Right? So product mix, in case of PPB, if you have some idea related to, product, that is marketing part, then you can easily answer. The questions, and it will cover something 30 marks approximately, the marketing part. So this is the next one is, so which are the ingredients, which are the parts of the production mix? First option is advertising, public relation, sales promotion. So all these three are the ingredients of the product mix. So advertising, for the product we need to have, we need to do that advertising so that we can increase our customer base. Public relation, that means we have a good, public relation, then only we will have some loyal customers, those who are used to buy our products. Sales promotion, we know for any types of marketing we need promotion, right? So nowadays digital social media promotions are more active, right? So all the three are the ingredients of the product mix. So option number D is the correct answer. So this is the next question, which of the following features do not match in case of goods and service as a product? So here are the options, try to answer it. Do not match, that means some options, let me see the options first. Goods are sorts products, services are experienced products, good and services are tangible, good relate to a stage prior to purchase of use, services are the products that relate to a stage after buying or consuming. Obviously, see, goods are such products that are experienced products, so here is good one. So goods are related to a stage prior to purchase of use. Obviously, before the purchase of use, goods are that product, that is finished goods, we can say, right? So services are the products that relate to a stage after buying and consuming. So after buying, how the customer is experiencing, so that's a part of the services. And here in option B, goods and services are tangible. See, goods are tangible, we can touch that product, we can touch the goods, but services are the experiences by the customers, that means it's intangible in nature, that means it doesn't match with the goods and service as a product. So here our option number B is the correct answer with respect to this question. Got it? So चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. Globally the banks are technology that will gradually give new dimension of dash banks. Globally, the banks are technology that will gradually give new dimension of dash banks. So here are the options: dash of the banks, products, services, and delivery systems. So see, the banks also have some products, right? Banks are the technology that will gradually give new dimensions, products of the banks. Banks are different products. what are the products? Like we have the deposits, we have the loan products. For that we have the products. So as the bank is a service sector, so services, obviously bank is a service sector. We are giving some customer service to the customer. We need to listen the customer's query. We need to listen their needs, requirement. Accordingly we will suggest their investments accordingly, right? So delivery systems, we need to deliver delivery, alternate delivery channel, we also ATM, digital delivery systems, like that. So all the three are the correct answer with respect to these questions. So option number D is the correct answer. So let me, okay, next one is, a customer has balance in a saving bank account. In which of the following cases the bank's right of setup can be used for recovery of a loan? ठीक है. सो एक कस्टमर का क्या है ना, उनका ही हैज सम बैलेंस इन द सेविंग बैंक अकाउंट. सो उसके सेविंग बैंक अकाउंट में कुछ बैलेंस है. सो व्हेन द बैंक जब राइट ऑफ सेटअप, जब कस्टमर कुछ कहीं पर डिफॉल्ट किया होगा, देन बैंक नीड टू do some right of setup accordingly. So which is that saving bank account can be attached or not, right, for the recovery of loan? That means he has defaulted some loan and bank need to recover all those amounts, right? So in which of the following cases bank has the right? That means कौन सा ये जो options है, कुछ cases है, these are the cases. So in one case the bank can recover from his saving account for the recovery for that loan, right? So first one is bank guarantee is issued by the bank. So a bank guarantee is issued by the bank. Next one is, a term loan has been sanctioned and the installment is still to fall due. A cash credit limit is sanctioned to the party and it is running regularly. Customer is guarantor in a loan account of another person and that person has defaulted in repayment. See, bank guarantee has been issued, ठीक है. बैंक गारंटी अगर हुआ है तो ऑलरेडी पेमेंट हो जाता है, ठीक है. सो देन ओनली इट विल यूज्ड. सो टर्म लोन अभी एक इशू हुआ है, पर यहाँ पर जो है इंस्टॉलेशन स्टिल ड्यू, मतलब ड्यू होने वाला है. दैट मीन्स ये अच्छे से चल रहा है. सो ये इन दैट केस राइट ऑफ सेटअप कैन नॉट बी अप्लाइड. सो नेक्स्ट है आपका कैश क्रेडिट है, इट्स रेगुलर, ये भी अच्छे से चल रहा है, इट्स वर्किंग और गोइंग वेल. सो यहाँ पर भी नहीं है. सो कस्टमर इज ए गारंटर ऑफ अनदर पर्सन. That means कोई और एक person, another person has taken one loan and that person, that customer is a guarantor for that another person, right? And that person who has taken the loan, he has defaulted in repayment of the loan. So in that case, we will first, what we do in our bank, our normal practice, in first case we will try to contact this person. If we are unable to contact this person, then secondary case is to go for that guarantor. Whoever will be the guarantor, they need to sign the guarantor form. So whoever will be the guarantor, we will contact that guarantor, and if we are unable to recover from that person, in that case the guarantor account will be liable to pay back all the dues for that loan, because he has given his consent to repay back in case of any default has been done by this person, right? He has signed. So this is the definition of the guarantor. So in that case we can go for the right of setup from his saving bank account. So this is something second or third part. First we will try to recover from these persons, right? Okay, so this is the case. So this is the next question. Which of the following are the stages of product life cycle? So first one is product life cycle is introduction, growth, maturity. एंड आपका फोर्थ, ये वाला 3 हो गया. और फोर्थ स्टेप क्या है आपका है डिक्लाइन, ठीक है. और एक आ जाता है आपका सैचुरेशन, ठीक है. यहाँ पर जो टॉप वाला है ना, ये सैचुरेशन पॉइंट हो जाता है, ठीक है. सो आपका प्रोडक्ट लाइफ ऐसे तो पता है, ठीक है. यहाँ पर आपका इंट्रो हो गया, यहाँ पर आपका ग्रोथ हो गया, ये सैचुरेशन पॉइंट को हम मैच्योरिटी बोल सकते हैं. और ये हो गया आपका डिक्लाइन. सो यहाँ पर 1 2 3 4 ये वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. प्रोडक्ट लाइफ साइकिल से आपको एक केस स्टडी अच्छा से मिल जाएगा, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर बहुत ईजी है, आपको कुछ जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है. कुछ आइडिया है, जैसे कि आपका इंट्रोडक्शन केस में आपका प्रोडक्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस किया जाता है. यहाँ पर हमें मार्केट को एनालिसिस करना पड़ता है, अकॉर्डिंगली कैसे हमें जरूरत है, कौन सा वाला प्रोडक्ट चाहिए मार्केट के लिए, उसको एनालिसिस करके हम मार्केट प्रोडक्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं. ग्रोथ के लिए हमें यहाँ पर जो होता है ना, प्रमोशन थोड़ा नहीं चाहिए, हमें मार्केट को एनालिसिस मेन इंपॉर्टेंट है. और ग्रोथ के लिए हमें प्रमोशन है वेरी हाई रहता है. जनरली द प्रोडक्ट विल बी हैविंग ए गुड ग्रोथ, right? And in maturity case, that means we have a good customer base for our product. That's in the maturity case, right? So in that case, to avoid this decline, if we will because why this product will be declined, due to the availability of the same or more better products in the market. So in that case, we need to we need to give some more importance to the needs of the customer. Accordingly, we need to upgrade our product, then only we can exist our existence in the market, right? So this is what in case of maturity, we need to have some innovation, upgradation in that case, right? So this is some basically basic idea regarding the product life cycle. So decline, so all the parts are the product life cycle. So option number D is the correct answer. And one more thing is that decline is also a part of this product life cycle. So next कुछ question देखते हैं. Okay, next one is, this one is the answer. Okay, your branch receives a garnishee order in the name of your customer Mr. Trivedi. So who has the following deposits accounts with your branch? Okay, which of these can be attached under this garnishing order? So garnishing order it is issued by the court, ठीक है. और ये जब भी कोर्ट में इशू जाता है तो वहाँ पर जो ऑर्डर इशू होता है, ये वाला इंपॉर्टेंट है, 2 पार्टी होते हैं गार्निशी, उसका थोड़ा देख लीजिएगा, ठीक है. सो ओके, सो यहाँ पर जो मिस्टर त्रिवेदी या कस्टमर, सो कौन से ही हैज सम डिपॉजिट अकाउंट्स, सो व्हिच ऑफ दिस कैन बी अटैच्ड अंडर दिस गार्निशिंग ऑर्डर. सो कौन सा अकाउंट है देख लेते हैं. त्रिवेदी एग्जीक्यूटर ऑफ द अशोक कुमार डिकिस. सो वन पर्सन हैज बीन डिकिस, सो उनका जो एग्जीक्यूटर है त्रिवेदी है. सो इन दैट केस वी कैन, बिकॉज ये और का एक प्रॉपर्टी है, बस ये एक एग्जीक्यूटर है, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर ये नहीं होगा. जॉइंट सेविंग बैंक विथ हिज वाइफ, जॉइंट सेविंग बैंक मीन्स उसका वाइफ भी यहाँ पर लायबल है, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर हम जो गार्निशिंग ऑर्डर यहाँ पर जो पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टी में हम अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, पर यहाँ पर जॉइंट सेविंग जैसे उसका वाइफ भी है, जॉइंट ऑपरेशन है, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर ये नहीं हो सकता है. सो त्रिवेदी ट्रस्टी ऑफ सेवा दल चैरिटी ट्रस्ट, सो एक ट्रस्ट अकाउंट है, सो जहाँ पर एक ट्रस्टी है, ठीक है. ट्रस्टी और भी कोई हो सकता है, ये ओनली वन नहीं. सो यहाँ पर जो होता है ना आपका सेपरेट एंटिटी होता है, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर नहीं हो सकता है. सो यहाँ पर जो है ऑप्शन ये तीनों में नहीं हो सकता है, पर कहाँ पर हो सकता है गार्निशिंग ऑर्डर, जैसे कि उसका कोई सेविंग अकाउंट है, सेविंग डिपॉजिट्स हमारे पास है, कोई टर्म डिपॉजिट्स हमारे पास है, ठीक है. कोई मतलब एफडी वगैरह करके रखे हैं, या एनी टाइप्स ऑफ थिंग, कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट किए हैं, अगर जैसे कोई पीपीएफ अकाउंट वहाँ पर है, वो तो गवर्नमेंट इन्वेस्टमेंट है, तो उसको भी हम अटैच कर सकते हैं. आफ्टर दिस गार्निशिंग ऑर्डर हम सबमिट करेंगे डॉक्यूमेंट को, वहां पर ये एप्लीकेबल हो जाएगा. उसका जितना, ये पकड़ लीजिए, उसका जितना पर्सनल रिलेटेड अकाउंट है ना, वी कैन कनेक्ट ऑल द पर्सनल रिलेटेड अकाउंट टू दिस garnishing order. Got it? So for this question, none of the above, but the correct answer is we can relate these questions for your idea, right? So next पहला क्वेश्चन देख लीजिए, जल्दी से खत्म करते हैं. फंड बेस्ड क्रेडिट फैसिलिटीज इंक्लूड. सो फंड बेस्ड क्रेडिट फैसिलिटी में कौन सा इंक्लूडेड है? फर्स्ट वन है टर्म लोन फॉर एक्विजिशन ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स, कैश क्रेडिट फैसिलिटी, बिल परचेस फैसिलिटी. सो इसमें सब में हमारा फंड चाहिए. टर्म लोन में भी हमारा फंड इन्वॉल्व हो रहा है, कैश क्रेडिट में फंड इन्वॉल्व हो रहा है, बिल परचेस के केस में भी परचेस कर रहे हैं ना. बिल को परचेस कब करेंगे? व्हेन वी विल गिव सम फंड, देन ओनली वी विल गेट द बिल ना. सो इन दैट केस आल्सो फंड इज आल्सो यूज्ड, राइट. सो बिल परचेस फैसिलिटी, अगर ओनली बिल्स होता है, ठीक है, नॉन फंड बेस्ड हो जाता है, ठीक है. जैसे आपका बैंक गारंटी हो गया, ओनली बैंक गारंटी है, आपका नॉन फंड बेस्ड फैसिलिटी हो गया. पर यहाँ पर जो परचेस फैसिलिटी बोला है दैट इज फंड बेस्ड. सो ये आपका ऑल 3 रहेगा करेक्ट आंसर. मर्चेंट बैंकर्स आर डैश. सो हियर मर्चेंट बैंकर्स आर द फाइनेंशियल इंटरमीडिएटरीज, राइट. सो ये एक पार्टी है, ये एक पार्टी है, ठीक है. यहाँ पर जो है हमारा मर्चेंट बैंकर से, तो ये क्या है? एक मिडिल मैन जैसे काम करता है, ठीक है. गॉट द पॉइंट. ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ओके, द फॉरफिटर इज एन इंटरमीडिएरी बिटवीन. सो जो फॉरफिटिंग जो है ना, फॉरफिटिंग और 2 ऑप्शन है, तो यहाँ पर थोड़ा आइडिया कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है. सो अच्छा इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. फॉरफिटर इज एन इंटरमीडिएरी, सो ये एक मिडिल मैन जैसे काम करता है, ठीक है. सो इंटरमीडिएट बिटवीन कौन कौन के बीच में? सो दीज आर द ऑप्शंस. सो ये क्या है? हमारा जो करेक्ट आंसर है फॉरफिटर, ये हमारा हो गया इंपोर्टर, ये हो गया एक्सपोर्टर, ठीक है. इसके बीच में जो एक फॉरफिटर काम करेगा, मतलब अवॉइड करेगा जो लॉस को. सो लॉस को कंप्लीटली न्यूट्रलाइज नहीं, मिनिमाइज कर देता है, ठीक है. सो दिस इज द इंटरमीडिएट बिटवीन, एक जो होता है ना मिडिल मैन टाइप का, ये दोनों के अंडरस्टैंडिंग, जैसे कि इंपोर्टर किया इसके थ्रू में होता है, ठीक है. इज द इंटरमीडिएट बिटवीन द इंपोर्टर एंड एक्सपोर्टर, ठीक है. सो इन केस ऑफ जो होता है ना हमारा फॉरेन एक्सचेंज के केस, सो इंपोर्टर एंड एक्सपोर्ट केस में जो भी ट्रांजैक्शन होता है दैट इज द फॉरफिटर विल एक्ट एज एन इंटरमीडिएरी, राइट. सो हियर ऑप्शन नंबर सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. सो सो दीज आर द 10 इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस, ठीक है। अभी थोड़ा टाइम हो गया, आई नीड टू गो आउटसाइड टू ब्रिंग माय डिनर, ठीक है। सो चलिए नेक्स्ट और भी बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन है, वी नीड टू cover as much as possible. I will also try to cover, and if you like this session, then just like and share and subscribe to our channel, ठीक है। And also share all these sessions with your colleague, those are preparing, those friends, those are preparing, so that you know we'll have great impact on them, and it will also helpful for them for their preparation as well. So चलिए फिर मिलते हैं एक न्यू अपकमिंग सेशन के साथ। तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिए एंड जस्ट कीप लर्निंग एंड अच्छे से प्रिपरेशन करिए, स्मार्टली प्रिपरेशन करिए। विल हैव समथिंग 1 or 2 week and we need to act smartly, right? So तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।